Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hey y'all, hey. On our channel we try to be intentional with our saving, our spending, and now our budgeting. So if this is something that interests you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the Savers family. So today's Savers, we are going to be doing my very first budget with me video. Yes, we will be doing my budget with me for the month of May. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Okay guys, before we get into the actual budget, I wanted to show you guys real quick the planner I will be using going forward. This is the Erin Condren 7 by 9 planner. I used to use Budget Mom's workbook, but I stopped using it because I love the layout of the actual budget where you put your expenses, your cash envelopes and all of that. But I found that there were a lot of pages in that budget workbook that I did not use. I found no use in, and plus it was really big and bulky. And in addition to that, I like to make my planners really pretty. I like using stickers and different things of that nature because that for me helps to make my budgeting for the month a lot more pleasant. So I like making things pretty. So that is why I switched to the Erin Condren. For one, it's smaller. And for two, I'm able to do a lot of things with it. There's a lot of blank pages in this workbook that I could use where I couldn't use in the other workbook that I was using. So this is the workbook. What we're going to do, normally what I do, guys, and I always do a draft budget before I do my actual budget. What we're going to go ahead and do now is go to my what I call calendar view. And on this view, this is where you map out your paydays, your bills, and the day that they are due. And that's what I use this for. I like to do this because it gives me an overall view for the entire month as far as my bills and when I get paid. So what I'm going to do now, I already have my mortgage sticker on here. I'm going to go ahead and put my other bill due stickers on. And these stickers I purchased from Pink E Cloth Life. And her website is pinkclothetsy.com. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'm going to fast forward, but I'm going to go ahead and put all of my bills on the calendar. Okay guys, I went ahead and placed all of my bill due stickers on the calendar off camera. What I need to do now is go ahead and place my payday stickers on here. I get paid twice a month. I get paid on the 15th. And I actually got these payday stickers from Romina Rosa. She's actually one of my favorite YouTubers when it comes to budgeting and all of that good stuff. So I get paid on the 15th and I get paid on the last day of the month, which is the 31st. That is a Monday. So my pay will actually go into my account that Saturday. So, but I'm going to still put my payday sticker on the date I actually supposed to get paid. So I have all of my bills here. And as you can see, I have a lot of bills that are due on the 16th, and even this personal loan is due on the 16th, but I didn't have enough room to put it in this box, so I just have it here. So we are done with this. I like to do this again so I can just get an overall view of what's going on for the month. And I'm also going to use this to do my my daily cash envelope tracking, and I will also use this to check off when I have paid these bills. Okay, so guys, now this is my my May budget worksheet, and so it has my income, it has what's expected, what my income actually is going to be, and if there's any difference when I do my closeout at the end of the month. Now I've saved two areas here because one is for my my actual income, And I have another line for if I ever like sell anything on Facebook Marketplace or Mercari or anything like that. Any additional income, I'm leaving a line for that because I do not have a lot of room. So I wanted to make sure I at least have another line for any additional income I might receive within the month. And then next we have our total income where we add all of these up. And then we have this area where we list our bills and expenses. And then of course we have our totals at the end. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put my income and then go ahead and put my bills down. Now for the month of May, we are, I'm just going to put paycheck. Okay, so for May, for our paycheck, we are working with $3,345. Now, this amount includes my husband's contribution and mine for the bills, minus our mortgage and our tithes. I will not be disclosing that information with you guys. So once we subtract all of that, I am working with $3,345. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and just bring down $3,345. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and list all my bills and expenses from my calendar view. So first we have, and I'm not doing these in any order, guys, just as a FYI to you. We have my cash envelopes, and I am budgeting $1,170. And guys, this amount for my cash envelopes did go up, and I will explain that in the next video that I do when I do my stuffing of my cash envelopes. Sinking funds, I am budgeting $96, and this typically does not change. Now, my savings challenges, right now I'm doing several, but one in particular is Paycheck Bingo. And with Paycheck Bingo, it really depends on what denomination I pull out. Last pay, I pulled out 80. So when I do my stuffing, you'll see me stuff $80 into that challenge envelope. But I also have to account for when I get ready to pull out the next denomination. And the next highest denomination, because I have to account for the fact that I may pull out the highest number that's next, which is 82. So I am budgeting $162, which is the 80 I've already pulled out, and the 82 that I may pull out with my next pay for my bingo challenge. Next, we have Navient. That is my student loan. That is at $289, and that will not change. Then we have my Roth IRA. That is $250, and I actually have a Roth IRA with Betterment. Then we have my personal loan. That is $115. Then we have cable internet. That is $139. Then we have our cell phones, me and my husband's cell phones. That is $54 a month. Then we have insurance. That is $170 a month. Then we have one of my credit cards, which is Quicksilver. That is $44 a month. Then we have Freedom, which is another credit card. The minimum on that is $67 a month. Then we have Walmart, which is another credit card. The minimum on that one is $48 a month. Then we have PicMonkey. PicMonkey is a program that I use to do my thumbnails for YouTube. That is $8 a month. Then of course we have Netflix. And guys, I like working with whole numbers. Netflix is like $19 and some change, but I am rounding this to $20. And then of course we have our gas bill, which is our natural gas we use to heat our home. I am budgeting that at $68. And actually that's going to be the actual amount as well because I've already received that bill. Electric, I have not received the bill for this yet, but I am actually going to budget $75. And then water, I haven't received the bill for this one yet, but I'm budgeting $70. And then I'm going to go ahead and put Window Nation down here for our windows just to save this place on my budget. But the minimum due on that is $0 right now. And then, of course, we have my debt snowball, and that is going to be $500. And so, guys, every month I do a zero-based budget, which means that this $3,345, every single dollar is going to be have an assignment where it's going to go. So when I add all of these up, all of these bills and expenses should equal out to $3,345. So let's go ahead and add it all up. And there you go, $3,345. So we're going to go ahead and put that down here. And all of my expenses total what my expected income is going to be for the month. So give me one moment. I'm going to go ahead and add some lines to this, and then we'll continue on. Okay, guys, so this is my budget that I will be working with for the month of May. So what I want to do now is show you guys some goals that I have financially for the month of May. But before I do that, I want to read to you my money quote of the month. So the money quote is, financial peace isn't the acquisition of stuff. It's learning to live on less than you make so you can give back and have money to invest. You cannot win until you do this. And that quote is by Dave Ramsey. But one of my financial goals for the month of May is to at least save $200 with my savings challenges. And then the next thing I want to do is a no spend week. And I think I'm going to set the no spend week. Matter of fact, let's do that right now real quick if you guys don't mind. Let's go back to my calendar view. I think I am going to do my no spend week the second week of May. So if anybody wants to go along with me and do a no spend week, I'm going to do the no spend from May 3rd, which is that Monday, through May 9th, which is that Sunday. Now, the no spend means that I'm not going to spend any money in my cash envelopes. Of course, if a bill needs to be paid, that does not count. The goal for me is to not spend any money in my cash envelopes for that week, just as a FYI. So I'm going to go ahead and put no spend week 5-3 through 5-9. The next goal that I have, me and my husband still have not filed our taxes, and I think the deadline is May 15th, so we need to file our taxes. And wow, Raquel, taxes. That's why I need to write to the side. And my last and final, well, I actually have to make sure that I complete my debt snowball of $500 and pay off Window Nation. That's my first debt that needs to be paid off in my debt snowball. And guys, if you have not seen my debt confession video, I will link it in the iCards, but make sure you check it out. In that video, I explain my my consumer debt and the steps I'm taking to get it paid off. So make sure you check that out. And I talk about my debt snowball. So we are going to pay off Window Nation. And I just have other here if I want to note some other things throughout the month. And what I'm going to do with this part is close out my budget for the month when it's time. I'm going to note my actual income, my actual expenses, what was budgeted, what was the actual, and if I came in at budget, under budget, or over budget. Now, guys, my next video, make sure you be on the lookout for it, because I will be showing you guys how I actually break down my bills per paycheck. So be on the lookout for that in a couple of days. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. If you have any questions in regards to my budget or how I do what I do, I would be happy to talk with you about it. Please make sure that you put it down in the comments section. And again, if you are new to my channel and if you want to follow me on my journey to becoming debt-free, please make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave. Well, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. Bye, guys.